안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Time for another reaction, and oh man, it's twice. Oh man, here we go. Dance the Night Away music video. It's twice.
You and me in the moonlight. 별꽃 축제 열린 밤. 파도 소리를 들고 춤을 추는 이 순간, 이 느낌 정말 딱이야. 바다야 우리와 같이 놀아. 바람아 너도 이쪽으로 와. 별빛 조명 안에서 너와 나와 세상과 다같이 party all night long. Yeah, it's good. If you wanna have some fun, 짭짤한 공기처럼 이 순간에 특별한 행복을 놓치지 마. One, two, three, let's go. 저 우주 위로 날아갈 때 춤추러 가. Hey, let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away. Yeah, one, two, three, let's go. 저 바다 건너 들릴 때 소리 질러. Let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away. You and me in this cool night. 미소 짓는 반쪽 딸. 그 언젠가 너와 나 초달되면 늘어가. 파티를 여기로 약속. Yeah, it's good. If you wanna have some fun, 은빛 모래알처럼 이 순간의 특별한 행복을 놓치지 마. One, two, three, let's go. 저 우주 위로 날아갈 때 춤추러 가. Hey, let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away. Yeah, one, two, three, let's go. 저 바다 건너 들릴 때 소리 질러. Let's dance the night away. 오늘이 마지막인 듯 소리 질러. 저 멀리 끝없이 날아오를 듯 힘껏 뛰어 더 높이. 오늘이 마지막인 듯 소리 질러. 더 멀리 쏟아지는 별빛과. Oh, let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away. Yeah, one, two, three, let's go. 저 바다 건너 들릴 때 소리 질러. Let's dance the night away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's dance the night away. 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 Let's dance the night away.
Oh man. A very fun song and video. Cause this one's a little bit, this was from a few years ago. So interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to compare, like, some of the more recent material, but still super fun. Really beautiful video. Great shots, great setting, great use of the things that you would find in that setting. The little hermit crabs, the coconuts, the caves. Really fun, sort of adventurous concept with the video part. Of course, they look as beautiful as they ever have. Chaeyoung in pigtails. Oh man. But the song it's a bit of a throwback, isn't it? It feels like first of all, it's great wonky synth bass in there, and also very nice build-ups between sections. It does it a couple of times where a lot of it drops out, except for maybe that wonky bass sound, and then you get really busy percussion and these other parts coming in, these other synth parts coming in, and then of course it builds up to a nice big sort of pop off, and the Dance the Night Away sort of chorus part comes in. Pretty cool for one of these earlier tracks, I guess. It's really fun. A triplet groups in the rhythms on the rap section. It's a little more laid back. It wasn't like real hard, right? Because it's just sort of a fun, upbeat kind of a song. It matches the feel of the video also. And there was some great vocal work in there too. It was one sort of crescendo, right? Towards the end, the last sort of build up. Someone went off there. I'm not sure exactly who I was hearing, but it was strong. It was like a big belt. It's always it's always just fun to see Twice. They're just fun. They always make me smile. I can't help it. I can't help it. This is great. I like if this lighting is natural lighting. This is really good. I mean, that's a cool shot right there. Sort of dolly out overhead. Heavy compression on this intro part, and then it just like ramps it all the way up. Yeah, wonky synth bass here. The snappy percussion. Little hat comes in on the upbeat. See the crabs, right? All this, of course, props. They're sort of stranded, marooned, right? This build-up is great. Listen to that. Vocals widen out there, chorusy, and then horns. Okay, synth horns, and that other phrase. So this phrase then, dun, 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 so that was the main sort of phrase It is very like Caribbean, isn't it? I mean, it's like it does remind you of that. So that's what comes in on that wonky synth bass at first. Here the bass drops down and starts to do something a little bit different in its pattern, and that main sort of motive goes to this horn sound. It's very bright and very brassy, because it's brass, but I mean, it's still good. It's actually a very nice development of moving that phrase around into different sounds, right, and different registers, the vertical aspect of it, and just more fun scenery here, more fun shots. So cute. Oh, that very light or higher pitch sort of synth sound that's going on there too. Man, what is that? I wonder what plug-in that is, you know. And then you have this swirling sort of synth like fill that's coming in, right? And that very snappy percussion that's going on. Still, that phrase is moving around. It's almost fugue-like, you know what I mean? Like that little motive keeps. It was in the bass, and then it moved up with the horns part, and now it's up even higher with this sort of synth sound that's going on here. It is very fugue-like in that regard, you know, the way it keeps coming back around. Yeah, interesting approach to this song itself, the composition and the mix. Right, it's pretty fun. It's a unique structure. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool idea. Choreography, of course, is always fun. These are cool shots. And now see, these are zoom shots, right? Like, you have dolly shots where it's the position of the camera that is moving. But here, it's actually, you know, the scale of the image within the frame that's being dragged out and widened up again. It's a distinction that just, you know, something I noticed or whatever. It's not all that important, but it is interesting to see in the video production which shots get what treatment as far as how they're going to approach these different sort of sequences, right, when they want to do things like this. Great I don't know. This is probably added in post or whatever, you know. It's doable, especially with the, you know, you could mat this out and then put in this shot of the dolphins, because I mean it's kind of tricky to get it on cue. I mean, you know, if you could do it, but I mean, you know, it might have even been done if they did composite two different shots here, then of course that would have had to happen somewhere else. Or it's just sort of random footage, right, that somebody managed to capture. But it looks a little like, you know, I'm not sure how authentic it is, but it's still a cool shot, and it's still fun to put it into the video. And so I also time has passed, because in the beginning of the video, they wake up on the beach and it's morning, and then it's them throughout the day, and now the sun is set, and they're moving into night, which is it's a good idea. There's a continuity of it as far as displaying this way that time is passing in the idea of this video of being stranded on an island and sort of just having a good time. Very optimistic take on the situation.
끝없이 날아오를 듯 힘껏 뛰어 더 높이 오늘이 마지막인 듯 소리 질러 저 멀리 쏟아지는 별빛과 Oh let's dance the night away Let's dance the night away
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's all tropical. The choreography, the aesthetic, the sounds.
Let's dance the night away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's dance the night away. 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 Let's dance the night away.
Super cute.
Let's dance the
Very
night
cute.
away.
Very cute video. Very, very cool. Fun track. I can't not have fun. I cannot have fun with Twice. I got the album too. I got the Between 1 and 2 album. You know what's cool? I wasn't into the pop stuff enough when I was coming up, so I don't know if anybody else ever did stuff like this. I remember just getting, the little CD booklet with CDs I used to buy. Every now and again, a band would have like a poster or something that they would throw in. But this came with like all kinds of, like look at Chaeyoung in pigtails again. Oh man, Chaeyoung in pigtails. I'm telling you. But it came with all of these little cards that show the members, and they're cool. They're really nice shots, like those. And then Chaeyoung again. Look. Did you guys get these? Did you get the if you got the album? I think what they do is they mix it up, like you can get like all, I think you can get all of them, all the different versions or whatever, and just collect all of these cards up and stuff. But this is cool as a consumer, as the person who's like buying the band's products, like it's really cool to get all of this extra stuff in here. You know what I mean? Look, this is cool. I didn't know for sure, like what was, look at Momo, look, it's cool, man, it's cool. Like this is fun. Twice is just fun. Everything is fun. Everything they do is fun. Right down to the album when you buy it, And then it's a very cool sort of item here, and it has like all this more great shots in here. They just generate like tons and tons of content and stuff. And then there's I think it's lyrics, or if not, then it's just the production sort of credits for the different songs in there. I haven't done my translation of the Hangul yet. But very, very cool, very fun stuff, man. Like, how you gonna not love Twice? Everything from their performance, their productions, their live shows, their music, their dancing, their albums. How you gonna not love this group? I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, you have to love this group, man. They're they're so fun, they're so beautiful, they're so talented, they're so charming. That's just what they are. That's what they are. That's what they give you. That's what they bring to you. And it's awesome. It's all just so cool. Yeah. What can I say? I'm a once. Dance the Night Away by Twice. Very fun song and video. I dig the approach to the composition, like I said, keeping that sort of tropical motif moving around throughout the entire song in different instruments, different voicings, and then coming around to to the chorus part and the vocal as well. That's good, man. That's smart. That's smart songwriting. Very smart songwriting. And it resulted in a very enjoyable track here. Twice. Dance the Night Away. You know I was going to love it. I'm always going to love it.